been fantastic through this process, so I want to thank him. And I will say this about the current football staff that has been here. Had the opportunity to sit down with most of them. There's one that I still need to spend some time with, but they have handled themselves as ultimate professionals. And so they have made this transition in the time that I've spent with them, easier. There's going to be some change, and there's going to be some new faces coming in, and there's going to be an opportunity for, different faces in there, but how they've handled that, you should be proud of them, because they've really put this university first in their actions, and they've put the players first in their actions. And so obviously there's some difficult decisions to be made, and won't be able to talk about staff today just because we're in the process of getting some of the guys that I want to get here hired, and so that's going to be a process. Got to go through HR, as all of you know. Hopefully within the next couple days we'll be able to make some announcements as some of the first hires, which I'm very excited about. And the people that I want around me and the type of person that I want on my staff is someone who is going to put our student athlete experience at the top of their list. And I've been blessed to work with some great coaches who have done that. We want our football players to be proud of being a part of this university. We want them to represent our university in a first-class manner. We have a program theme that we go by, that we talk about a lot. It's arete. It's the Greek word for excellence. It's excellence of any kind. It's living up to one's fullest potential, and it's moral virtue. So when we have an opportunity to impact and influence an 18 to 23-year-old, we're going to talk to them about those qualities. And are you doing everything up to the best of your ability? And so when we hire this staff and we put this staff together, it's going to be a group of men who embrace that. And so with this, I think this is an amazing opportunity. I have followed this program probably for about 10, 12 years in the success that happened in the early teens, watching the team go to the national championship, and it's always kind of been a job that I've followed. I'm a football fan. I grew up around it. Four of us, there's 5 boys in my family, 4 of us played D1 football. Obviously my dad played 13 years in the NFL. He coached for about 15. So I follow football. That's my hobby. And I've looked at this job from afar and just felt like, man, if we can get everything in place, I think the success that was had earlier can be continued. I think this is a tremendous challenge, great opportunity for me, and I'm excited to embrace that and involve the donors that the football alum that we've talked to. They've been great, involving them, involving our donors, and involving our fan base to really make this a special place. And the exciting thing is, I think there's a lot of pieces in place to be able to do that. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I do feel like with all of us working together, we got a great opportunity to make this a place that I think everyone, the community, the faculty, the staff, the alumni, this will be a place that they're proud of. We want to see as many of them on Saturday at the game day experience. We want to see them come out and support our student athletes. But we also want them in the arena. We also want them at the other stadiums. So we're going to do everything we can to embrace this community. We're going to do everything we can to get as many people involved as we can, because to me, this is home. Growing up the son of a football coach, people would always ask you, where are you from? And when you lived outside of Chicago, outside of St. Louis, outside of Oakland, in Fayette, Missouri, in Columbia, Missouri, go to college in Colorado, my coaching stop was about 10 to 12 different places. I would always say, well, I was born in Baltimore. And then I would tell them the 15 places that I had lived and traveled across and gone through. It'll be very fun now to say, when people say, where are you from? I was born in Baltimore, and now I'm from Towson. So I'm very excited to be able to call this home again, and to be here and to have this opportunity to take this program where I think all of you guys want it to go. Again, we have very high expectations. We are going to try to live up to those expectations through this process. And I'm excited that Steve had the, just saw something in me to give me this opportunity to lead this program. So with that, fired up to be here, really excited to be a part of this community. Would love to answer any questions that anybody has.